Let's have a look at what a WordPress theme is, what it does, how you use it, and then we'll look at how to choose a theme, install the theme that you've chosen, activate it, customize it, and then once you've settled on a theme and you're using that for your website, how you deactivate and delete any other themes that are on your website so that you can keep that nice and clean. Okay, so what is a WordPress theme? In a nutshell, it's the framework, layout, and aesthetic design of your website. So although you might give particular aspects of your website a different design or style, across your website, for example, in the header and the footer, you're going to have elements of your website that you want to keep the same. So your header would always look the same, the location of the menu and the logo would always be the same. Your footer again would contain familiar elements across your pages. And then of course you've got styling and aesthetic design. So you want to give your customers a nice consistent branding color, for example, and similar use of fonts. So your theme defines position of elements as well as colors and styles across your entire website. So I would say think of this a bit like the layout of a house. You get some houses and they've got 2 bedrooms and a bathroom, and there's a particular layout, and you have to design your home within that framework, within that layout. And then of course you might have a different layout in a different house. So you have these upside down houses where the bedrooms are on the bottom and the social and living quarters are up on the top, and so you work within that framework and layout. And of course you might choose a house that has a front or back garden or both, and a driveway or a garage. And so themes can offer all of those different opportunities and options to you depending on what theme you choose. So you do need to choose a theme that you think would suit your business and the functionality that you want on your website, including the options for aesthetic design, such as ensuring that your headers and your colors are consistent site-wide. So a WordPress theme is about the site-wide framework, layout, and aesthetic design. So to have a quick look at what I mean there, different themes might offer different locations of various common elements. So up here we have a bunch of common elements that you would find on a website, such as the logo, a menu, a page title. Every page generally would have a title that you would want displayed. Then you've got the content text and stuff like a sidebar with a heading, and maybe you'd have social media links. So here are a few different sort of layout options that you might have. So some themes might offer for footer areas, columns, a page title with an image behind it, like a hero image. You might find a theme where it's a bit shorter and it's a bit more sort of subtle. And here we would have a widget area where social links can display, and we've got the menu. You'll notice here on this one that we have the logo on the right hand side and the menu on the left. And of course we've also got the sidebar on the right there and the sidebar on the left, and there's a widget location for social links and a different footer layout. So that's how you can understand that different themes immediately offer a different look and feel to the website. This isn't showing color options so much, but what you might find is that a theme offers the opportunity to color the menus and to color different links that you would find on your website. So that is the basics of how different themes can position common elements across the site. So once you have a theme installed, the header would always look like this, the footer would always look like that, and colors and design, every page might have this layout and framework. And within that you can position different things such as your plugins and widgets, which I've got other videos on. Okay, so let's look at this within WordPress so that we can really understand this. Here we are at a WordPress dashboard, and if you want to get familiar with the dashboard, I've got a video on that. But we would want to go to Appearance and Themes, and we have here the different themes that are installed on this website currently. And you'll notice that this one here has Customize. That's because this one is not activated. This is the active theme on our website. So let's take a look at how that looks. This is the default theme that you would have with WordPress on installing it in 2020. So we've got the logo up here, and that's a tagline, and then we've got the menu located up here and the search. If we go down, we've got the page title, and we've got an image, and then we've got some text. So you can see how it's all sort of laid out. This is the page content area, where within a block down here we have the footer, where we've got some footer widgets installed. So if we have a quick look at how a post would look in this theme, we can see that we've got the category on the top, the title, we've got author, date, and any comments, a comment counter. This is how the featured image on the post would look, and then we've got the content area here, and you can add buttons and things like that. So this is the content area, and then we've got left and right navigation to different posts and the comments. So that's the layout. Now let's have a quick look at how to customize a theme. So we go up to here and press customize. If we're in the dashboard, then we can go to appearance, and underneath themes we go to customize there. But let's do this here. So a theme is concerned not just with the layout of the various elements. You'll see that it's looking different here because we're on a narrower screen because of the sidebar. So if we just bop on out to 80%, this is how it looks more on a desktop. And we've got various things that we can customize. So we have site identity. So these are all the options that you can configure within and customize within your activated theme. So whatever active theme you have, this is where you'll be able to customize all the various site-wide elements and colors and styles. So for example, the logo displays on every page in the header, so you would be able to change that logo here. Other themes would give you the option to change the width, so as you reduce the width, you'd see it sort of shrink down and perhaps the header bar go up. We've got site title. That's not displaying here, that's just a new website, and just a new website is the tagline. So my lovely tagline. Of course, that should be one word. Okay, so my lovely tagline, that will display site wide. Okay, we'll just have a very quick look at through some of these. If you want to go a bit more in depth, I have a video that looks a bit more in depth into all of these options. Then we've got stuff like menus, and you would have different menu locations according to your theme. So this is where you could place menus like this one. So you can create different menus and place them where you'd like. Homepage settings is set within the theme. So your homepage, you would select which page would serve as your homepage when you go to the root of your domain. So mywebsite.com, that would be the homepage, and you define that within your theme customization. Okay, so we've had a little look at themes and what they do and the colors. Okay, so just quickly going to colors, we can see that we can define various colors across our theme. So here across every page we've got a background color, and we could change that around. You'll notice that this theme will tell the text to go lighter when we go to a darker background color, just to keep it readable and consistent. So all right, let's leave that there. Header and footer background color, let's get a bit disco. Let's choose red, and you can see that the header and the footer across your entire site is going to be defined as that color that you've chosen. So looks quite garish really, but primary color, the default is this red, but we can define it ourselves. Notice we don't have this more specialized color picker there, but you've got some options there. Okay, so that's what this theme offers us in terms of being able to customize the website, and we can see how that affects the display across the entire site. So if we go to about, and then we go to an example post, I think we were just there. Okay, so let's go back to the dashboard. So you will find your themes in appearance and themes, and this is the currently activated one. So let's quickly have a look at how to activate another theme that we have installed. we would simply go to Appearance, Themes, and then Activate. Okay, so we've activated the 2019 theme, and let's just have a quick look at what that does. So immediately a very different feel. So we have the image and we have the title there and the tagline, and notice that we don't have a logo. And then we go down here, this is the content area, and we notice that it's pushed to the side a little bit, and then we've got the footer down here. So let's go to customize. Let's see what we can do with this. This is the menu. So we've got site identity. Now we don't have a logo selected within this theme. So let's do that now. And crop image. Now you see that the logo is there. Now some themes, as I think I've mentioned, would give you a width option and things like that. And let's take that back. Colors, we can define the primary color. So look at that. That's what this theme does. That's rather nice. That's cool. And so you can go through the customization options there. It doesn't look like there are so many. Okay, so we have effectively a new website from looking at that. This area bugs me. There's no sidebar widgets selected in there. Regardless, let's go back to dashboard. So we've looked at what a theme does and what it's responsible for. We've looked at how to find the themes that are currently installed on our website and then customize them with whatever available options come with that theme. But let's choose another theme. Let's look at how to install another theme. We can go to add new here, and you can browse different themes. So we've got favorites, and let's go to popular. So we've got these two installed. Now, this is the one that I'm actually going to direct us to. The quick starts that I create for everybody is made using Elementor, which in some ways overrides a lot of theme responsibilities with ultimate design opportunity. And I'm not kidding when I say that. As easy as it is to change photos with photo apps on your phone, you can completely create a website like this, and it looks absolutely beautiful. Hello Theme is also another one I would recommend if you have Elementor, particularly Elementor Pro. But again, I would say always use free plugins, free themes when you can, and just upgrade when you really need to. But we're going to install Astra very quickly, but I want to show you that you can just have a look here and type something in. So here we have, if we're thinking, I would like an e-commerce theme, then you might want to have a look around for these and see what style suits you. Now you've got the opportunity then to preview, and you'll get a bit more information about what it sort of looks like. Bear in mind, they're always bare bone basics when you're previewing, that they're not full of content. So this one looks absolutely fantastic. With a bit of work, you can get that look with this theme. But if we preview it, I'm sure it doesn't look half as good. So you do have to look for the potential of the theme. And that's no different when you look at the Astra theme. Now I'll do a video on Astra theme and all of its possibilities later on in conjunction with Elementor. But I just want to show you that we can very quickly achieve something nice with the Astra theme. So we've selected a theme, we found one, we've gone, okay, that looks pretty nice, and we click install. Very simple. Once that's installed, you can activate the theme. Now I could do that here, but I'm just going to take us back to themes here. So if we found ourselves looking at all of our available themes, we would find activate right here. Okay, so the Astra theme is now active. We can have a look at how that makes our site look immediately. So it's already very different. It's much cleaner. The menu looks a lot nicer. That's a much more attractive menu. And we have my new website up on the top. That's instead of a logo. This image here is actually, it's just too small. That would stretch across. It was just a hurriedly uploaded image for the sake of a demo that I did. But yeah, we can see that that's actually looking rather nice. If we look at a blog post, we see that we've got a sidebar selected. Now, this is actually upholding some styling that I did in a different video, in my longer themes video, where I chose these colors. So this is not Astra as it stands default, but you can see that it's very easy to get some easier layouts and colors. So if we go to customize, and we see all of the different customization options within this theme. So more options are available in Astra Pro, but I would again say play around with the freebies and see what suits you. So we've got global across the entire theme. We can choose different typography. I put in railway previously, but so if you look at the headers there, let's choose something like, oh, I know the other one that I really like. Roboto. I'm going to go with Roboto. You see how quickly that changes. Now that is site-wide, so you know, it gives consistent style. Take that back, and headings, there we go. Look at that. Again, that would give consistent style across your entire website. That's the job of a theme. And if we take a quick look at colors, base colors, and obviously I went with orange beforehand, but let's get a bit funky. That's for buttons, so theme color. Link color, let's make it a bit blue. We're really going disco. And then link hover color, let's make it turn red. Ooh, okay. But you can see that that's consistent across the site, all that use of color. Heading color, let's go with a soft teal, I think you'd call that. Okay, so that's how you customize the theme that you have activated. There are many more options with this sort of thing, and again, I would say always check out homepage settings. That carried over from the last one. That's where you define your homepage, and this one gives you opportunity to choose what you want to do with the sidebar, which is absolutely fantastic. Let's just quickly have a look at header, which is obviously across every page. We would want to quickly add a logo, and we'll skip cropping, take it as it is. Now that's rather big, isn't it? But on the other themes, we didn't have this logo width change. So this logo is a bit too big. Obviously, we wouldn't want to upload a logo that size. But just for display purposes, you can define the logo width there and make it a bit nicer. Okay, so then you would publish and take a look. That's how quickly you can change a website with a theme, with a WordPress theme. Okay, so last thing, once you've chosen your theme and settled on that, you want to go back to dashboard, go to appearance, themes, and to keep your website running quickly and not getting junked up with lots of things that you've tried, you would want to delete these themes. Okay, so simply click onto the theme when it's not activated and then delete. And that's just going to remove that from your website, and away you go. Nice clean site, nice new theme, nice new appearance. And that is the power of WordPress themes. I hope you've enjoyed this video. It's a quick run around. If you would like to go a bit more in depth, then please check out my going deeper video on the WordPress themes. And if you'd like to have a look at any of my other content, then I hope that would be helpful to you. Please do get in touch if you have any questions, and I'll do my best to answer in an actual video tutorial so that it can help everybody. Thanks so much for your time, and I'll speak to you soon. Bye-bye. Hi there, this is Chris. I hope you found this video helpful. If you would like to look at more videos and tutorials, please go along to iamchrisgood.com, where you can find lots more videos on how to set up your own WordPress website using Elementor, the best page builder around, and it's free. So using completely free components, I will take you through how to set up your own WordPress website. If, however, you want to get your business online today with a full-featured, fantastic and beautiful WordPress website using the design elements of Elementor, which is a free page builder and an industry-leading one at that, please do go along to iamchrisgood.com, simply download the website that takes your fancy and follow some simple installation tips. And if you get stuck, just please get in touch with me, and I will of course help you out with that. So thank you so much for watching this video. I hope to see you at my website, iamchrisgood.com. Thank you so much. Have a good day. I'll speak to you soon.